Right. So, game number 2, Team Islands. Do you want to go first and show the base from Slam Katsuni?
Slam. Well, there's not too much to talk about Team Islands. You know, I mean, Fish is not liking islands often. We see players, at least those that want to be aggressive, building a forward dock. And you see in this map, pretty much everywhere they're gonna build their docks, they will find deep fish. Now, one thing, you know, to look for and might play, you know, some role in some maps, one of the players, 2 players, or even all players, they can have more than 2 boars in Team Islands, not
There's
in islands.
Extra resources, true, like
Yeah,
deer
extra
and boars.
resources.
Yes. And I'm looking at the mini-map, you know, roughly, and this is a pretty good map. I think if this game goes longer, both teams have nice trade routes, both islands have, you know, no stupid shapes. There's a tiny lake maybe in the middle, but that shouldn't really make the trade difficult.
Hey, it's still safe. It's still safe away from water.
So very good map.
So, like I said, if you check Slam, for example, to the right-hand side, between the 2 forests, where he has the boar, he can find 2 more boars. You know, I mean, I didn't see players going, you know, for extra resources because, you know, they have like a build order that they are following, even up until Castle Age, you know. But it can be, you know, like you said, it's free, completely free resources, extra resources. Why not?
And civilizations, I think Vikings we don't need to mention, right? They're
of course
number 1, the best civilization on water. And Huns, with their bonus, not having to build any houses, and that's.
To be honest, a bit surprised by Huns. Seriously, not saying it's not a good civilization, but on water maps, you know, there are some other better, in my opinion, like Saracens, like
good
Japanese. Good civilizations on water. But thing is that probably both teams wanted the Huns for potentially landing power. You know, I mean, Huns are still Huns, and it's like a powerhouse.
You know, most people like Huns for the fact that you don't have to build houses and you never get housed, and you know, stables work faster, etc. But the house bonus is actually a bigger bonus for wood than Celts get, in my opinion. It's such a big wood bonus. So Huns make sense on water, and they get, you know, bracer, they get war galleon, they get everything they need really on water.
Again, I didn't say that they are a bad civilization by any means, but
I just wanted to add that, you know, that the house bonus is actually a wood bonus as well. All right.
What I like that, you know, both teams build forward docks, man. So it's going to be like an aggressive game again. Yeehaw!
Aggressive dogs.
And the thing I'd like to point out within Team Islands is sometimes players will go forward, like what we're seeing right now. But I've also seen players dock to the back and go fast castle and then come out with the fire ships. And I've also seen people do one dock and take the transport over to put the pressure on land because the enemy's not expecting that.
Yeah, I mean, since the players are connected on one big island, fire ships could work if the opponents don't make it to the back in time, right? So yeah, I prefer Team Islands over islands, simply because islands can turn out unfair sometimes. This one here gives equal chances to the teams. Okay,
And it certainly shows off the micro skills when it comes to the galley fights.
Also, another good point, there's less water, so less space really to run from the opponent. Like, you see, both shores, they actually fit on one screen. They are kind of close to each other. Alright, everyone going up to feudal. Nicov will be first, 9 minutes 22. And then, well, everyone under 10 minutes. There you have it. Oh.
So what do you think we're going to see here, Cassini? A great big water fight, or do you think someone will try to push it and go land, or what's your thoughts?
I think land probably might be tried, like you said, kind of early in the game if one team will lose, the water fight. In that situation can go, in my opinion, two ways. Like I said, trying for a surprise land and mess up with the enemy economy, or they will go for at least a mini boom and they will try to go to Imperial instead, faster than the enemy team that is controlling the water to come back on water. Nevertheless, water is super important, man. Even though, on land you have seen sometimes, like you pointed out, a surprise land attack can change the game. Still, this is a water map and it is pretty important. The fish bonus, it's undeniably very strong as well. They will fight for water, definitely.
I think so too. And what's also important on water is really the coordination. If your teammate arrives to the battle like 5 seconds late, you might be down by 2 galleys, and that can decide the outcome of a battle. So
yeah,
coordination, communication is really the key here, I think. Okay, first galleys from Nicov, sniping a fishing ship, yes.
And as far as I know, like a small note, let's say, Nicov is not like one of the strongest players or a big fan of water maps. This, of course, doesn't mean that he can't or he doesn't know how to play them. As you can see, it's even more interesting to see him, how he perform in a map like this, because we all know, right? He prefers mostly land maps, and from those land maps, of course, mostly Arabia is his favorite.
Yes, but I think at one point Nicov sat down and played like 20, 30 islands games in a row just to, get the build order in his DNA. That's how you do it as a player.
Yeah, but you know also that after some point or a level, the experience in a map can also play an important role. Again, I'm not saying that he doesn't know how to play it and so on, because he does, but again, really curious how he will perform in this one. Water map is not his strongest thing, again.
Well, he had a good start.
Yep.
Sniped off a fishing ship there. And he's chasing BacT away right now. He definitely has more in this area at least. Okay, now joining forces. That's 6 against 4 now. Yeah, should go back. Here another 3v1. How's it going between Slam and Miguel? Ooh.
It's pretty close. I mean, they're dancing there. You can see the armies between them is the same 7-7, while here on the other side, Barry with 10 military against 9. It's not a huge difference, but like you said, I mean, if one of the players will be able to snipe down one by one until he'll have like 2, 3, even 4 galleys, then can change the situation.
Oh, and it just shows that Slam has got that +1 upgrade fletching, and it's making a difference right now. But he has to go back, and I think he will overtake Miguel here with that +1.
Ooh, nice micro from both players. It's going back and forth, like who has the upper hand. Slam, yeah. You usually say there's something called defender's advantage. Here, the docks are so close, like almost all of them fit on one screen. Yeah, regular. It's okay, and between Nicov and BacT.
Still not a big difference. Nicov with 12 military and Barry with 14. But we have, I mean, it's interesting because it's not mirror, right? We have Vikings versus Huns versus, Vikings versus Huns.
Yeah, good point.
They're not mirror.
And still the Huns are holding up.
Yep. In this flank at least, yes, they do.
Yeah, I've switched the view on the spectator overlay so I can see the exact number of ships, no scouts included, nothing. Even though
Nice.
I could change that, because every player has still their scout alive. So, yeah. I just think it looks nice. It says it clear here. This is the amount of ships every player has. Okay.
Very good, man. Very good here. The micro for all the players. And yeah, Nicov is holding super good. Not only good, I mean, facing Viking, Barry, that is known to be a very strong water map player. Good job. Until this point, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we can take a look at the kill-death ratios as well. Very, very similar. 6-5 and 13-10. That's not, you know, a world of difference. Can go the other way.
Well, actually, even better for Slam on the other side. Slam with Hans holding even better against Miguel with Vikings.
Town watch for Miguel. Is he expecting a landing or what?
But check out Slam. I mean, his point of view, and indeed, he was using, he was kind of abusing the market, and he's the first one to click up Castle Age. Oh!
Okay, Slam. Market coming up for Miguel now, so he will definitely be up later. And big fight now. Oh, the galley numbers are really going up there between BacT and Nicov.
Well, but check out BacT, man. I mean, he's keeping one villager, and look at the service, the boat service. One villager repairing those galleys one by one. It's good.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Like a pit stop.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I love it.
All right, then.
And now Miguel is also using the market and probably is in the range of going up. Nicov not far away of clicking up Castle Age. Miguel also in the range, while Barry seems to be pretty far away still.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we have Nicov, the second one to be on the... So both Hans, man. One from each team. Hans going faster Castle Age than the Vikings. Oh, check out the right-hand side though. Barry coming here for a double. Now Slam might have some problems here.
Oh, yes.
No, excuse me, Miguel, excuse me, because it's a double, and even more now with Slam. Wargal is on the way. You see already that Miguel is trying to run back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's saying, I'm behind. I mean, Slam is up already, War Galley on the way, and Miguel is at 30%, 40% up to Castle Age, so it's gonna take another 1 to 2 minutes.
Yep. While on the other side, well, Nicov didn't follow, completely. I mean, he was going with a group of galleys over there, but now I see him coming back. While Miguel's still on the run. Well, in the meantime, until he's hitting Castle Age, he might lose at least one of the dock. It's not like a huge, thing, but he will have to invest, obviously, more wood. Losing a bit of a time here.
And, production facilities, really. While Slam can, boost the numbers, get out one War Galley after another, Miguel will have to maybe get a dock in the back, or...
He did, on the side.
He is
4 docks right away.
Redocking, yeah, it's not messing around there. Okay.
Population-wise, Nicov ahead. 69, the magic number. Everybody knows that. I love this number. Now 70. While Barry, Slam 65, 56 also for Miguel. Not a huge difference.
Alright. See the War Galleys, question mark? Well, yes, they are on their way. BacT and Slam moving in.
And I do like the way that Slam has gone all the way around the back of the island just to make sure that they're not fishing and getting an extra bonus on the back there.
True.
Yep, I can see them.
Now they know. But the tricky part is, if, for example, Miguel would have built something there in the back after Slam was passing by. Like a trick, like a small trick.
That would be pretty awesome to see.
Early ballistics. Any other player with a university so far? Let me quickly check. No.
No.
Yeah,
they don't have
Nicov
it.
has. Yeah.
Okay.
Nicov has.
So Nicov and Slam have a university.
And they're saying, yeah, pretty sure that Slam sold stone to be able to go up this fast castle, and he did, man.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, I remember a game between Doubt and Viper, and it was like maybe Viper's prime a few years ago, when everyone thought, okay, AOC can't get better than this. Then Doubt pulled exactly this trick on a water map against Viper and ended the game in 17 minutes. It was outrageous, yeah.
Alright, it seems that slowly though, Nicov+miguel team, they are taking control on the water. Army-wise, well, not a huge deal, but still, it is pretty 36 for Nicov, 29 for Miguel, 23 only for Slam, even though with his faster castle age, and 31 for Barry. Still not decided. The water is still not decided. That belongs to a team or the other.
Look at the scores. So close together there.
Yep.
Cartography, Bosaw. Bosaw maybe a little late for BacT, but then again, his Vikings should be alright. He's getting free.
But you see, he also lost 2 more dogs, man. I mean, this can hurt him.
But
seriously,
you see,
did he redog someplace else? He didn't, right?
I don't see any. No.
Whoa. What is
this is a big fight in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
Big fight.
So
I see it.
Miguel,
from the north. Nicov, like Miguel Nicov team, probably they're gonna win, man.
Yeah. Nicov thinks so too.
Yeah. Nicov or Miguel, whatever you want to call them.
Let's take a look at the numbers.
They played amazing, man.
Military, 8 to 8 or 8+8 going down for BacT and Slam.
Yep.
And Nicov saying, yeah, nice.
Now let's see.
Yeah.
BacT rebuilding. Rebuilding where? I don't see him. Oh no, he's rebuilding on the right hand side here. He's rebuilding indeed, but Miguel is there with one galley, but they need more. And obviously Nicov will come there with a few of his war galleys. And this is a significant advantage at this point for Nicov+miguel.
More than 400 score lead now. Okay, villager amounts are very similar as well. 55 for Nicov, so small advantage, but the others are all between 45 and 49, 50, yeah.
And look at Nicov. Now care with land, because, in this point in the game, like I pointed out in the start of the game, one team losing the water in this situation, Barry Slam, they can try for, like a mini-boom, at least a mini-boom to try go to faster Imperial Age in return and reclaim the water, or a surprise landing.
Yeah, there's always a plan B, especially on Team Islands.
Yep.
Okay, Miguel, taking out the dogs from Slam. In the back, not much going on. Oh, never mind. BacT with 5 dogs there, but Miguel has spotted it. Spread your galley, he's saying. Yeah, so Miguel moving in from the north, Nicov moving through the south and east. Okay.
But guys, look at the TC counts. Miguel and Nicov are well ahead in population and villager count now. They've got so many more TCs than what BacT and Slam has got.
Okay, yeah, and TCs means it will increase even, you know.
Not only that, but look at the population, man. I mean, it's over 30 minutes in the game and Barry 49 population. 48 vills and 1 military. He's almost out of the game.
Yeah, but that's mostly army, right? War galleys that, you know, went down.
Yeah.
To the ground of the ocean here. But in terms of villagers, 65 against 69, 58 against 14. Yeah, of course there's an advantage there for the South American team. Okay, BacT. Again, 2 dogs denied from BacT, and every dog, you know, that is a couple of hundred wood as well. If all your dogs get denied.
This is a usual thing to do. The team that is controlling the water, often you see that they're spreading the war galleys across all the enemy shoreline just to deny them to come back on water. And you see this here exactly happening, only like this south corner not covered yet, but I'm pretty sure that soon they will send also there some more war galleys. And indeed, check out Barry in the back there. Again, one more time he tried to rebuild but denied by Nikov's war galleys. Good play, man. Good play.
Slam was asking GG question mark, BacT saying maybe and laughing.
Okay, I'm in Barry's point of view. Missing some food, and he will be on the way to Imperial Age while Slam is already on the... So it's like I said, not necessarily a surprise landing, but you know, surprise. In the other team, look at Nicov.
And you know, some viewers might wonder, well, how do you want to come back on water? Look at Slam. He's heavy on stone. He will drop a castle somewhere on the shore, and then in front of this castle he can redock, because castles have such a nice big range, so you can keep enemy ships away. But they thought, is it really still worth it?
Good control of the water. Good control of the water. And look at Barry. He wanted to build another 2 docks there on the right hand side, where I just said earlier that corner not covered. But Nicov was there. Very, very good control of the map. After they won the water, they just didn't let it go, man.
Yeah, and you know, when Slam clicked up, they still maybe thought, okay, I'm up first, or you know, Slam's up first, we can do something here. But then they might have noticed the score drop. Nicov clicking up, Miguel clicking up. So, and then, the advantage was gone and they called it. Alright. Be showing the achievements. Ooh, and I see the players launching again.
Yep.
Just a sec.
They just don't lose time, man. They just launch the
and that
game.
is great. Who wants like 10 minutes breaks between games? I don't.
Yep.
So, Michael, what did you think of the game?
Well, it was entertaining, and you know, that's all I ask.
Okay, just gonna pick the winner without much further ado. So this one went in favor for Nicov and Miguel again. So we have a 2-0. I'm gonna update the score as well. Now, honestly, when I saw BacT and Slam signing up and the rating average of 2,330
plus, like what the hell, man?
I thought, okay, who's left on this planet? Viper? But maybe get Jordan back. Who else is like? It's honestly some of the highest level.
Even like that, man, it's about team play, seriously. I mean, if 2 guys, they're playing and they know each other really well, they have strategies, tested strategies that are working, very good for them. Again, put together 2 players, very high-rated top players, like top 5 or top 10. Of course, they will do good, but you see also in team games, the teamwork, it's so important.
Okay, they need the map pack. 1 second. I can get that, of course.
And I've also got to say, like, you know, with Nicov+miguel, they played a lot of games together in preparation for this, and it's really showing. I mean, they are a force to be, you know, knocked over, and it's pretty awesome games, I've got to say.
They'll have to prove, man. They'll have to prove. But like I said, they are already waiting in the grand finals, right? Like Masters of Arabia 2v2.
Yeah.
So they're playing amazing. It's the best team at this point, or if not one of the best team, that's for sure. The best 2v2 team. And like you said, they show it, man. Yeah.
Who will it take to overthrow them? That's my question.
Well, you can never know. You can never know. Surprises are more than welcome, right?
I mean, we're going to get to see 5 games, and I don't believe that our fellow tyrants here will actually, you know, they're allowed to come home to the Tyrant Reserve with a 5-0 result. I don't think so. So they're gonna try and do something here.
Of course.
So the game 3 will be EGC Cross. Can you explain the map?
You have 4 lakes in each corner of the map, and a land in a cross shape with players in each corner of those land cross. It's a fun map, man.
Basically, think of the 4 corners, you know, top, bottom, left, and right. They are lakes, and then all the rest of the map is basically land with, you know, hills and forests. So it's really a mixed map. Water is important, lots of fish, and land is important. So basically, you know, the blend of Arabia and islands to some extent here.
And what do you think the strategy will be between the 2v2 players?
It depends. Yeah, go ahead. Katsin.
Exactly. No, go ahead.
It depends a little bit on the generation. You know, sometimes every player has their private lake. Sometimes the TCs are placed in a way that it's not actually clear who has, you know, dibs on a lake. So that plays a role. And also strategy. You can go really aggressive in scouts, or you can wall off and, you know, boom to Imperial. For example, with Mongols. Often Mongols get picked and, you know, they try something with scouts and then boom up to Imperial for Mangudai. So let me just quickly set up the next one. Edit. So game 3 will be, I think the original name was JD Cross, wasn't it? Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Start.
Ah.
You know, EGC is the event, and the map was called JD Cross.
Yeah, so in this one, they are also connected on land. I mean, water, it's good for fish boom, right? But like Jeanette pointed out, depends how aggressive they want to play, how they are positioned on land. It can go different ways, how the resources are also placed, because if one player, for example, has like all the gold stones forward, again, they can go aggressive on land, aiming for a fast feudal. With Mongols, if they go Mongols, you know how fast those can be. Yeah, so different styles of playing in this map.
And it's a really fair map. I don't really remember any issues with this map, or like having to call it, you know, bugged and restart.
Oh, they all have all the resources there in the map, no problemo.
Okay, the countdown has not started. Would have been perfect because the song just ended, but
probably they are now talking about the civilizations, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what to go for? What to go for? I'm also curious. What's the combination of the civs? We'll go maybe Hans Mongols. Mayans are also good. I don't know. These also a land map.
Yeah, these three are definitely good candidates. I think Hans Mayans, but Mongols again. You know, if you can wall, if you can wall and you can get the fish boom going and you can get your Mangudai out, you know, fast, then Mangudai are such a strong unit.
Yeah. If they want to play really aggressive from early on, then definitely they can go Mongols.
People
Mayans might be a safer bet, like in the long run, but
people making remarks about the music. Guys, this is music that Twitch has licensed. Twitch wants us to listen to this, so blame Twitch, not me. Yeah? This is not my personal taste.
And you don't have the surprises that it's gonna get muted.
Muted or worse, you know. There could be a copyright claim even, of course. Alright.
Do you still have the link for that one? Maybe place it again.
Katsuni,
so it shows that the poll. Yeah.
I have plans actually. We should organize a Spotify account for you, you know, without ads. So you can use the same playlists, you know, without searching and without uploading files. Just get Spotify and use the same playlists. So that's the easiest solution, I think.
Yeah, we will talk about this, it's no problem.
Yeah, we've done it before, so why not?
Yeah, we can talk about it. But you just post that poll again. So it's there displayed one more time.
Yeah, where's the link? Can you paste it so I'll quickly just, you know, repaste it?
I am now.
Good.
Look at Andy Springer, yeah. Katsuni don't need Spotify, he sing by himself.
Yeah.
Spotify should pay you, yeah, to use it. Now this song is really a bit cheesy. I'm gonna go for the next one.